Hello everyone. Okay, so today we're talking about fat phobia. This has been my 6th attempt at this video and it's getting a little bit annoying. I'm sorry about the messy room. You'll probably have to deal with it for a little while longer until my exams are done on Monday and my essay is finished. But yes, I'm about to pull an all-nighter tonight. I'm a little bit frustrated because this video is already supposed to be up. So let's just talk about fat phobia. What is it? It's exactly as it sounds. You can easily Google it and I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But yes, it's not an irrational fear. Like, nobody really convulses by seeing fat people. Like the word phobia will have you believe. But yes, it is. It to an extent. I probably wouldn't even put that past me that some people convulse by seeing fat people. But yes, it is to an extent like a fear. It's a disgust more likely, and it's this ostracization of fat people as this like subgenre of humanity that don't really exist, and they're like a minority. Technically in America though, however, which is really ironic, in America and Canada, they constitute the majority. So 63% in Canada, as my last video had indicated, and 61% in America. And still yet, there's this atmosphere of treating fat people as if they're like not normal at all, right? And you know, there's this ideal of beauty that we should aspire to be, and that's skinniness, even though skinny does not necessarily equate to health. You can indeed be skinny and unhealthy. Anorexia and bulimia are very prevalent things, diseases, and you can be mentally unstable and still be skinny. So being skinny does not mean healthy, and being fat does not mean unhealthy. So why is there this culture of equating unhealthiness with fatness and skinniness with health? So, you know, there are probably history students that might pass along this video, and you can probably help me, but I believe Renaissance women, or maybe I would go further back to medieval women, were not expected to be so thin. Looking back at art, I'm not really a sociology or anthropology major, so I wouldn't really know. Looking back at the art that comes out from the medieval era, there was like a certain curvaceousness to the women. So why has that changed? Why is it that, you know, overweight people are not considered normal? My little theory is, I'm not really sure when this, you know, when this idea of equating slenderness with like beauty and daintiness and subservience with women, but my theory is that it's probably connected to that. To be overweight, to be larger than maybe your male partner, if you're heterosexual, probably, you know, equates to this unequalness in the relationship where the woman is the dominant and the man is the subservient. Maybe. You can. It's something that would probably be ingrained in culture. Necessarily, it doesn't have to be so obvious as, hey, you're subservient or you're not subservient just because of your weight, but it's probably more like, you're not attractive because you're not what's expected of women, or you don't look like the normal woman should look like. So yes, fat phobia does exist. Right now I'm really focusing on how women, like the ideal of beauty and what fatness means to women, more so than men or non-gender identified people, because I wouldn't really know, because I'm a woman and I'm overweight, so I can only talk about myself and those who probably are going through something similar to me. Okay, so I think that's pretty much my take on it. Unfortunately, fat phobia exists, and it's pretty prevalent. As you can see, it's just our culture, essentially, and it really shouldn't be. that's all I can say for now, because this conversation can go on and on and on and on, and I could probably talk about it for hours and hours and hours, and probably that's not good, because I need to be writing an essay. Alright, so I will see you guys next week with a video on time. Keep an eye on me. And yes, talk to you later.